Everywhere stinks.
Now, the front room's the worst. We're going to have to get that sofa steam cleaned.
We'll claim it on the insurance.
The cupboard in our bedroom's minging.
Well, it gets everywhere. Now, have you had some breakfast?
Not that hungry, really.
Oh, in that case, you did all right eating 3 pieces of toast and jammy.
I should have the whole day off school. Stress and all that.
The morning will do you fine. Stop trying to milk it.
I was the one that was stressed, thinking you were in that fire.
I've said I'm sorry, Sal.
When I saw that your bed were empty.
I just didn't see the point in waking you up at the crack of dawn.
It's not my dad's fault.
No, I know. It's just my blood ran cold.
Were you dead shocked?
It was the worst moment of my life.
Honest?
Honest.
Cool. Worse than when Rosie broke her arm?
1,000,000 times worse. You're my precious baby girl, and I couldn't bear to lose you.
Kid.
I thought that stunt she pulled on the wedding day were bad enough. Seems like she were only limbering up.
Imagine hating somebody so much that you want to burn them alive.
What they must have gone through.
All these shops wiped out like that.
Poor souls won't know what's hit him.
Hey, we know what's hit Maya, though. A flaming great truck.
Pity you didn't finish the job.
Yeah, too right.
She must have psychological problems.
Oh, spare us the political correctness, Eileen. She tried to murder him, love.
No, I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying the woman's obviously not well.
Look, Ciaran told Jamie, right, that she chained him to a gas cooker, turned on all burners, and she was waiting for fire in the shop to blow him to smithereens.
Unbelievable.
That is pure evil, is that? You watch, some clown will come along with a double-barrel name, says she's bonkers, she'll end up in a fancy suite with a telly and the lot.
It was cold and calculated, and I hope they throw away the key.
Yeah. Hey, but she is bonkers, though, because she defo dogged that Monica.
Yes, well, it's all very sad, girls, and life goes on. Unlike the tea break, which finished 3 minutes ago, thank you. And for future reference, come on, milk, 2 sugars. Whatever happened to keeping the boss sweet?
Oh, well, sorry, but the resident crawler's not here, is she?
Well, if you're referring to Miss Crabtree, she's not very well. She said she'd be here later.
Oh, flexi time, eh? It's all right for some.
What's up with her?
Nout, skiving mare. It's just the morning after the night before.
How did you begin to get over something like that, eh? Sorry. Dave and Sunita.
Oh, yeah, the shops were a wreck, weren't they?
You all right?
I was, due on 3 days ago.
Oh, well, that sounds hopeful.
No, I've never felt less pregnant. And being late messes with my head.
Well, it's bound to get your hopes up.
No, I'm just out of sync because Barlow does my nut in and she's like this with Liz McDonald.
We all know what Tracy can be like.
Yeah, well, she's just always in my face. And, Amy's like some kind of trophy. Baron Karen, look what I've got.
Look at you. I'm okay.
Glad to see you all right, mate.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for coming.
Don't be daft.
Thank God you're all right. I can't believe you're in one piece.
No, nor can we.
I don't mean to get upset or anything, but that was madness, wasn't it?
We're alive.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
If it hadn't been for Charlie and Ciaran.
Oh, they're my lives.
You got the bag?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I brought you some stuff from the flat.
Oh, thank you. That's excellent. Thank you. Oh, and can you get in touch with some locksmiths as well? We're going to get all those changed.
Well, with any luck, Maya will die, and you won't need to bother.
Where is she? Where did they take her?
What, here? They brought her here?
Look, she can't hurt you anymore.
But of all the places...
Well, this is the nearest A&E. Look, I spoke to one of the coppers that were guarding the room, and it's touch and go, so...
Not staying here.
No, as soon as you get the all clear from the doctor, we'll go.
I don't care what the doctors say. We are not staying here.
Okay. Okay, we've got a lot to do. Pick up the pieces.
Morning, officer.
Morning.
Shocking, isn't it? Our convenience store blown sky high, just like its prices. Joke. Can I get you a brew?
I just have one, thanks.
Well, if you need the loo or anything, number 5.
Cheers. I'll take you up on that.
Long day ahead, eh?
Looks like.
Still, could be worse. You could be one of them beef eaters stuck in a sentry box in London.
I suppose, yeah.
They're more like robots, them lot.
Well, we're encouraged to be approachable.
Quite right, too. Hey, my mate flashed a boob at a beef eater once. Nothing. Rianne.
Lucky she wasn't arrested.
Oh, she was. 300 quid fine and bound over for 2 years. So, has Quincy been in yet to dust fingerprints off Frey then toss?
Can't discuss it, I'm afraid.
Fair enough. Don't forget, if you get caught short, number 5. I'll even stick a new bog roll up crinoline lady.
Darling, I feel better soon.
What's with Shell?
Yeah, she's got a temperature. The doctor gave her some medicine.
Oh, baby.
You think you've got the Midas touch, Steve? She's been like this for 20 minutes.
Was that normal?
I don't know.
Well, maybe you should go back in and ask.
Oh, right, the A to Z of parenting from Steve. Keep that brat away from me and MacDonald. Amy, please, you're seriously starting to do Mummy's head in.
What kind of medicine is it?
It's paracetamol. A syrup. What is this?
Look, I'm just concerned, that's all. I didn't know she was ill, did I?
Oh, and what was I supposed to do? Not round? Keep you and Ciaran in the picture? Yeah, thank you.
I suppose it's none of my business.
No, it is your business. But it's my call, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry.
Not for caring about your daughter. Steve, you never need to apologise for that. How's my favourite lifesaver?
In need of oxygen, can you get off? You done your Florence Nightingale bit, then?
God love him. You'll never guess who's beeping away in intensive care.
No way.
They need that like they need a hole in their head. Maya's touch and go, apparently.
Torture and go, more like.
I thought you were a goner, you know. When the whole place blew up. And then you walked out all strong and courageous. I feel like I've neglected you. And I should be parading you around Weatherfield in an open-top bus.
I'll have settled for breakfast in bed.
I bet you've only had cereal. I meant to do a big shop, I'm really sorry.
Your head's full of your best mate. There's only so much of you to go round.
Oh, Crabby's still got a phone switched off.
Oh, maybe she is ill.
Is she?
I tell you, Sean's the crabby one. He's been a right misery today.
I mean it, Ciaran, you've rocketed in my estimation and in Roy's.
Steady on.
You just dived in there without a thought for your own safety. It's wonderful. Well, congratulations, Charlie. It was a life affair indeed in the face of great wrongdoing.
Thanks.
But we didn't have a lot of choice, to be honest.
Yes, you did.
Oh, here they are, see?
You're both exceptionally brave.
Just get on with it, don't you?
Yes, well, Emily and I would like to buy you both a drink. So that's a small sherry, an orange juice, and whatever you boys want.
This'll do nicely, thanks.
And I'll have the same once I've clocked off. Much obliged to you.
I hope the police commended your bravery.
Well, they took a long time over a statement. It took forever, didn't it?
Throw away the key. How's that for a statement, eh?
Oh, my sentiments exactly, Norris. Could I have 2 packets of smoky bacon, 2 cheese and onion, and a fireman's lift back to the factory, tar? Hey, shacked up with a local hero, Shelley?
Looks like it.
Oh.
Thought you might want these back. Thank you. You're very welcome. See you later.
Right then. Home time. How we doing?
All the better for having these back.
Liar.
No, honestly, I'm bearing up.
How very English of you.
I'm fine. You cross me off the list of things you've got to worry about.
Well, at least we've had the all clear for the flat. Darling?
It's good, isn't it? We don't have to be stuck in here where she is.
Yeah, and it's also our home and where we started our married life, and I think we should get back and just bite the bullet.
I know, but everything there's tainted.
Only if we allow it to be. Now, come on. Call Eileen, and I'm gonna... Are you okay? Yeah? And I'm gonna get her to send one of the lads round for us, yeah?
Look.
Hey.
Ciaran, thank you.
Anytime.
I really thought we were going to die.
And you did give me the fright of my life.
Thank you doesn't even begin to cover it.
I'm just glad you brought the life to tell the tale.
You must have inhaled some smoke and stuff. Are you all right?
Fine. Right, you look like you're ready for the hour. Shall we grab a cab?
Could do.
Listen, the horse is behind you now.
Come on. My very good friend's gonna take us home.
Hey, I get that.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Cheers.
Where's Steve?
Urmston, then airport, then pick up at the airport.
We should just put his mobile on.
Well, do you want me to radio him?
No, it's all right.
Well, it's no bother.
No, it's fine.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, why shouldn't it be?
No reason.
Any chance of an apology winging its way to me before Christmas?
Yeah, in your dreams.
I don't know what you're acting like the injured party for. It was me that was deceived.
Yeah, and it was me that were booted onto the floor.
Because you made a mockery of our friendship.
Sorry. Did you think we were Will and Grace?
Oh, do I smell gossip?
Yeah, and it's right juicy and all.
Yeah, but not for public consumption.
Oh, you spoil sport.
Yeah, I do actually. Because they have the perfect friendship. She respects his sexuality.
Oh, listen to yourself, would you? I were blooded.
What kind of an excuse is that? I'm gay. I'm off limits.
Yeah, and that work challenge.
What?
Yeah, all that booze, it with my anesthetic. I need to psych myself up before I made me move. Oh, I told the other girls that I could turn you.
What? Why? For money?
No, but she a hell of it. And boy, was it hell. It were a dare, you sado.
You're the sado? You're the sado, the sicko and the psycho? You take desperation to new heights.
Oh, do you think I like knocking round with you? Do you think I like mincing 3 paces behind and stopping to talk to old ladies and marrying well-kept lawns? You're just such a loser.
Oi! That's enough. What's going on?
Oh, hello, officer.
Is your mum about?
Come in. She said you'd be bursting.
Break the news to death. Competition's a lot cheaper.
Oh, don't. I feel guilty enough as it is.
Got to shop somewhere, Shell. All he's got to offer is soot. Now, any chance we could talk about something else?
Foxtrot, Romeo, uniform, Oscar, Delta, Lima.
They'll snap you up when you're 16.
Become a copper. Then that would kill me. What's Q again?
Quebec.
Ain't that K?
Tell your mum I said cheers.
Come looting, he says. Fill your boots, he says.
What did you expect? Flaming Harvey Nicks?
At least a poxy tin of hammer, some cigars.
Here.
You're right.
I know you're a true friend.
Well,
He's very upset.
Oh, cheers for that, Clouseau.
You see, love, I don't need this. First of all, I've got old MacDonald goes on a dinner break and disappears into the Bermuda Triangle. Then you deign to turn up for the afternoon shift and cause blue murder out there. Kelly, that is a factory floor, not a doss house.
Yeah, I know.
Well, then what is going on?
It's private.
Well, unfortunately, you've dragged it into the workplace. It stops being private and comes public property, done it? Get back to work.
Oh, I like how I'm getting to the neck all of a sudden.
Oh, how times have changed, Mr. Baldwin.
Right, well, go on, fill me in. What did you do? Slag off Barbara Streisand?
It's not funny.
Am I laughing? Because I just don't get this. I know Sean can be a pain in the neck sometimes, but he's never usually handbags at dawn, love.
Oh, no. He's a total pussycat, innit?
It's just the shop, guys. It's not the bricks and mortar, Ciaran. It's the hatred. To be hated so much. It's just... Come on, let's go.
Thieving from our neighbours in their darkest hours?
We didn't get out. Satisfied?
Or perhaps you could sue Dev then for the trauma of a fruitless exercise.
Hey! I'll sue you in a minute, Doris.
I'd certainly tap him for the dry cleaning, once he's out of hospital, that is, and recuperating from the attempt on his life.
That is the last time I ever go looting with you, you great dollop!
Oh, come on!
Honestly, Eileen, where the flaming hell were you when God handed out the gossip gin?
If you want us to know, he'll tell us.
These aren't what they seem.
You're not kidding. She said you was cuddled up together.
Not like that, we weren't. Kelly, tell him the truth.
I am doing. Our crashed out is, you know, just pair of us, just mates on sofa.
Yeah, given his persuasion, yes.
Then he started trying it on. I say don't, and then he loses plot, and I end up black and blue.
Well?
But she was the one that got carried away.
So why am I the only one with bruises?
Sean?
She's twisted everything.
Did you give her them bruises?
Well, not on purpose.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not as simple as that.
Look, my son, this might have happened outside of ours, but you ever bring this onto the factory floor again, and I will take great delight, Sean, in giving you your P45. Do you understand me?
What? I've been completely straight with you.
It's you being straight that's got us into this mess.
Oh, what's the point? I was undrawn and quartered before I even got here.
But you just said yourself you gave her them bruises.
Well, it's not... She is lying, and you are letting her 34Ds get in the way of the facts.
Well, I don't know about that, sunshine, but the fact is, you're sacked.
You should have gone to hospital. Kicked up a stink.
They checked me at the scene, and I'm fine. But you could have got a few readies, lad. I'm not an ambulance chaser, all right? There's a big pot of compo. What's there for the taking? Isn't that right, Kev?
Yeah, for those who are injured, like Sal, for instance. Plus, you could claim for heart failure.
She's not forgiven you yet, then?
Ah, more or less. Thought new wallpapers work wonders.
What's for tea, my beloved?
Burnt offerings.
Oh, get over it, will you?
We'll be your witnesses if you want to keel over or something. You know, have a big coughing fit, then hit the deck.
Gotta be worth a few grand. Thanks, but no thanks.
People have got no get up and go. They see all them compo forms and they can't be bothered.
Too much like hard work.
Proper third-degree jubbing. How come I hadn't told him she wasn't well? What did the doctor say?
Steve thinks the world of him.
He acted like a proper dad. Not just somebody that hands over guilty conscience with me.
Well, if Madam didn't keep him on such a tight leash, I think he'd see a lot more of her.
Well, no matter how much earache she gives him, he'll always be Amy's dad.
Yeah, but Karen will always be Steve's wife.
Steve's barren wife.
Don't be nasty.
No, I'm just saying. You know, if he dotes on her this much now, can you imagine what he's going to be like when she's running up to him in the street and calling out Daddy, or playing Mary in the school nativity play, or in the egg and spoon race at school?
You've got it all planned, haven't you?
It's a fact. And Karen's got all these joys to come. There's no way she's going to last out this.
I've put too much salt in, haven't I?
No, it's great.
But you don't have to eat it, you know. I'm not going to serve it up for breakfast or anything. Sean?
I hate it when gay men cry. It's such a cliche.
What's happened?
I've been sacked.
What?
Kelly told Danny that I attacked her and he's sacked me.
It's terrifying, isn't it? Somebody you're going to get married to wants to burn you alive.
Just a bit.
Was that Steve?
Think I should go over?
Oh, brilliant idea. You have a 5-minute flirt, and then he'll get it in the neck from Karen for weeks. And she'll kick off about him seeing Amy.
She just rules by fear.
He only likes it that way, unfortunately.
There you go, love.
Hey,
Got tired of skiving, have you?
Post-traumatic stress disorder, thank you.
What, the stress of every woman in Weatherfield pouring at their local hero?
You jealous?
Yeah, could swing for every one of them.
Well, on that talk you couldn't.
You what? I had no complaints.
What bloke in his right mind is going to complain about that?
What do you think I should put on a cardie?
A cardie? Yeah, nice one, Granny.
Which one are you? Trini or Susanna?
Hey?
Nothing. Get back to your adoring public.
I'll have to wait, because we are going shopping.
Well, it's gone 6.
Trafford Centre's still open. We can grab a bite to eat, and I can treat you to some new colour.
Yeah, but I'm working.
I'll cope.
Well, but it's not fair, is it? And to be honest, I'm not in the mood. Sorry.
So you're refusing your boyfriend's offer of buying new clothes?
Well, I've got a pub to run. And a cleavage to display.
Whatever.
Charlie.
Oh, yeah? What are you having?
A baby. Are you deaf, Daddy? Oh, no. What?
Can you believe this?
Well, why didn't you ring me?
Because I wanted to see the look on your face.
I take it.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's wonderful news.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's the best news ever.
In the whole world, bar none.
So, new baby. New start.
That's fine by me. When's it due?
At beginning of August.
I am over the moon.
Well, you should be. It's your first legit grandkid.
Shelley, what are you having?
Oh, vodka and orange, please.
Right, you can put me down for babysitting duty, doting grandma and all that.
Yeah, well, we'll just play it by ear, eh?
Why?
Well, because you'd probably be too busy phoning over Amy Barlow.
Oh, look, can we not do this now, please?
No, come on. If you've got something to say it, Karen.
Yeah, OK. You're going to have to decide what's most important to you. Hopefully, that will be our baby. You know, the one that your son is having with his wife.
Could Liz be any more of a hypocrite?
Come on, be fair, love. She is a daughter-in-law.
Yeah. They hate each other.
But they've got bigger things to think about now.
It's my round. Karen's,
We gathered.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So, what are you having?
Half a bit of red wine, please. Tracy?
Just to sit back for me to have.
How's Amy?
Grouchy. Gran was getting it in the neck when we left.
Right.
I suppose if I was a normal, well-rounded person, I'd be happy for you.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to be doing cartwheels.
Just don't forget about Amy.
I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Well, don't want to. Karen's having your second baby. Please don't forget about your first.
But you're Kelly's mate.
I wasn't a mate, I was a challenge.
What?
We had a skinful last night, came back here, crashed out there. Next thing, she's trying to kiss me.
Well...
As in properly kiss me.
What does she want to do that for?
For the hell of it, she said.
Oh, love.
I had to fight her off. I can't believe that she'd get it so wrong, get me so wrong. I feel so insulted.
I've made drunken lunges too.
Listen, I'm not talking beer goggles, Eileen. I wish I was.
I just don't understand why you got sacked.
Because Danny thinks I attacked her.
You? Well, what planet's he from?
She flashed him her bruises, you know, where I'd tried to push her off, and said that I'd attacked her.
I am going to slap that spiteful little cow the length of the street.
Oh, it gets worse. The old friendship was a sham.
She's no loss, love.
She told the girls she reckoned she could turn me.
No.
I thought we were great. I thought, you know, we were cool. Turns out the whole thing was one big act, one big lie.
Twisted, devious little cow.
And the girls went along with it. They must have had a right laugh watching me fall for the busy mates bit. You know, maybe they thought she stood a chance. You know, maybe they think I'm some kind of freak that can be reprogrammed. You know, and my feelings don't count.
Well, they do count. Believe you me.
Oh, way up, Skiver. Where did you slope off to at dinner time?
We've been 2 men down all afternoon, thank you.
3, including Kelly, with us, but not of us.
Yeah, I wanted to chuck something at her.
Anyway, Udina, not that you look remotely bothered, we have had to work late to finish that flaming order.
Yeah, and Danny's had a right gob on him.
I needed me rest.
Oh, you poor flower.
Mr. Baldwin says he's going to dock your pay.
What, are you joking? I could need all the money I can. Kids don't come cheap, do they?
You never!
What do you think you're doing?
Cuddling my daughter.
Well, your timing's impeccable. She were happy as a sandboy, bathed, bottled, nearly out for the count.
It's a cuddle, Gran, from a mum. It's what mums do.
Let's hope she's enjoying your lager fumes as much as I am. Did you see Les Battersby on your travels?
What? Yeah, maybe.
Norris caught him red-handed, looting.
Oh?
Don't think there were much by the way of booty. Just lungful of soot.
Yeah?
What is it?
Nothing.
You were practically skipping to the Rovers earlier. Something's happened.
Karen MacDonald's pregnant.
In other words, Steve's having another baby.
Yes, thank you.
And Amy'll be sidelined.
Yeah.
And he'll be less of a father to her than he is at the moment.
Yeah. I just love her so much, Gran.
And he'll be less likely ever to make a go of things with you.
Hey?
Look at the state of you. He's a married man.
Yes, thank you. I know that.
How long are you planning on carrying this torch for him?
I'm not having Amy pushed out, Gran.
If you're crying for Steve MacDonald, dry your tears. He's more out of bounds than ever.
Oh, don't say that.
And if this baby is going to put paid to your daydreams, then maybe it's a blessing in not much of a disguise.
It's baby McDonald's.
Yeah, baby McDonald's. God help the poor kid.
Can you imagine Karen in labour?
That midwife will be straight out door.
It was funny how Sean just flew off earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah. Crabby had a gob on her all afternoon.
Be a lover's tip.
No, he looked pretty upset. You think we should give him a little ring, see if he fancies a drink?
Oh, Hayley, if it'll stop your mouthing, I'll text him. Come for a bev, you big issy queen.
That's horrible.
Oh, Hayley, I'm only messing. Anyway, he left us in the lurch, remember? Swanning out like that, not even a Ciaran, not even dishing the goss. I mean, what kind of a mate is that, eh?
And if he'd have wanted us to know, Hayley, he'd have told us, wouldn't he? Same goes for Crabby. Right, well, come on then. It's baby McDonald. God help that child.
Baby McDonald. Have I got cabbage in my teeth or something?
We were just wondering how you could be so hard-faced. That's all.
Sorry, love. Non comprende.
Looting from your neighbours.
Doris still on one, is he?
You ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
We came away empty-handed, all right?
Yeah, not for want of trying.
Oh, like Mr. Seven Shops won't be coining it off the insurance.
Oh, yeah? All 7 of them up in smoke. Now that's what I call a coincidence. Oops, I mean tragedy.
Don't judge everybody by your own standards.
He'll be wheeling it home in a barrow.
They'll be here in a minute. So you keep your thieving trap shut. Do you hear me?
Oh, charming.
Oh, they're here!
What are you drinking?
No, we're gonna get these.
Welcome home.
Wonderful to see you both, really is.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, welcome back.
You're so brave.
Bad one. Is your psycho bitch or what?
Welcome back.
Welcome home, love.
Thank you.
What can I say? I was in the right place at the right time.
Come here, you.
Hey.
Thank you.
No need to thank him. He's enjoying every minute of it.
Do you want to come through to the back for a chat?
I might shoot out for a bit. Let you catch up with your mates.
Your mates as well, you clown. They're your biggest fans.
Nah, you haven't let it. I'll see you later.
3 kids can't be wrong, baby.
Aye, but you still need to go and see the doc.
I will.
First thing. Make it official.
Well, the Rovers was official enough for me.
Did you see Tracy's face?
Oh, it was wicked.
Look, forget about scoring points off Tracy. This is about us.
I know. Gotta be honest. I'm not keen on breastfeeding, you know.
Well, don't do it then.
Gotta give it a go, aren't you? I mean, it's meant to be a real bonding time. Plus, you get your figure back quicker.
Look, you've got ages to think about all that yet.
I hope it's got your eyes, my eyelashes.
Your tact, diplomacy, and wheel-changing skills.
Funny.
And you can kiss all that goodbye jacking wheels off flipping people carriers.
I know. Well, that was Baron Ciaran. She was a mentalist, her. No, I reckon I could spend all my downtime with my feet up. And you running round ragged.
Are you sure? I'll happily come with you. No, it's fine if I need to get around to all the shops and talk to everyone. Oh, yeah, cool. What's the score on your place now? Well, it's good enough to sleep in.
Back in your own bed, then. That's something. You take care.
Why, Eileen? Sean.
Oh, nice of you to ask. Well, he just legged it out this afternoon. I mean, he totally blanked us. Oh. I wonder if it could have anything to do with the fact that he's been sacked.
Sacked? Get lost.
The poor kid. Your pathetic little dare with Kelly Crabface has cost him his job. Budge up. So, perhaps you'd like to fill me in on your plans on how to get him unsacked.
Cheers.
She was dead manic, but really detached. She kept calling me a dreary little drudge. She can't accept that Dev chose me. She would have waited until they'd brought us out in body bags, gone home, taken off her makeup, given her teeth a good scrub and slept like a baby.
Well, she's not going anywhere for a while. That's if she pulls through.
She's everywhere, Shell. We redecorated to get rid of her, but as if a few licks of paint are ever going to be enough. She's in the cabin, she's on the street. I can picture her in virtually every booth out there.
Have you talked to Dev?
It's the last thing he needs.
Yeah, but he's your husband.
Yeah, but it's as bad for him. He keeps saying we're alive, at least we're alive. I suppose he's right.
Hey, you don't have to be brave on my account, love.
It's not bravery. It's a coping thing. I've got to keep a lid on it, Shell. I've got to face the flat where she broke in. The bedroom where she handcuffed me and the living room where she hit me.
Oh, Sunita.
And I've got this little memento every time I take my clothes off. I couldn't face the flat before. Dev popped in, pretended I was asleep. We had to go to the police station again. Endless questions.
Do you fancy something stronger?
Tea's never tasted so good.
Or maybe have a bath, help you relax?
Dev will be back soon.
Look, why don't you both sleep here, love?
No, I've got to go back to the flat. If I don't go now, I never will, and Maya will have won.
Haley, you said something.
Everything all right today?
Yes, Uncle, yeah. He just can't leave it alone, you know.
Occupational hazard.
Well, something's going on. Cropper's got a red neck.
Yeah, and Battersby's just got a neck, full stop.
Look, I told you, she's coming over. Flanked by Fizz and Grimshaw.
She don't even work for us.
Well, good luck. Try to think of inventive ways of saying no. Always works for me, we know this.
Mr. Baldwin,
This better not be about work, Hayley.
is it true that Sean's been sacked?
What's this? This is not for the pub, and for the record, it's none of your business, love.
It's very much our business when an innocent colleague's been cruelly wronged.
Is that a fact?
What's going on?
Well, Kelly has stitched Sean up and he's fallen for it.
Hold your horses, Fuzz. The lad's admitted it, and for your information, the girl has got the bruises to prove it.
And did you bother to find out how she came by them?
No. Miss Minicabs, keep your beak out of it. You ain't even on our payroll.
Yeah, thank God for that.
How I run my factory is not up for discussion. Our factory, now skedaddle.
Well, I won't be dismissed like that, and nor will Sean.
He assaulted her.
Kelly got it into her head that she could turn him straight, and the conversation just got out of hand.
How old are you lot?
Old enough to know better, but I didn't know she were taking it this far. None of us did. But she made a pass at him to win the dare. He protected himself, her pride's hurt, and she sold him down the river.
Really?
Yes, really. And now you've added insult to injury by siding with Kelly without establishing the facts, and frankly, Mr. Baldwin, it ill-behoves you.
That it?
Not quite. If you don't reinstate him immediately, then you'll have a mutiny on your hands. Thanks.
So was it worse than you expected?
Eccles is a complete rebuild.
How's Verinda?
Verinda's the manager of the Swinton shop. She's angry, but not at me, amazingly, unlike Sangeeta and Grace and...
Where are they all sleeping?
Friends, family, B&B, but nobody's homeless. So that's something.
Including us. So shall we make a move?
You sure you're ready?
Like we have a choice.
Well, darling, listen, there's not new bolts and mortises and Yale chains.
Right, so what are we waiting for? Thanks, Shelley. For all your TLC, I needed it.
Aren't they lovely when they're asleep?
Hello, darling. Hey, I wonder if the new baby will look like Amy.
Perhaps Ciaran will be more civil towards you now she needs a childminder.
I take each day as it comes with that one.
I'd give her something new to focus on.
Instead of guilt-tripping Steve the whole time.
You never know, Liz, you could be pushing a double bugger yet.
She flaming won't.
Oh, I thought you were out for the count.
Well, obviously. No, we're just saying that Steve and Karen's baby might calm things down a bit.
What, as in everyone forgets about Amy?
Don't be silly.
I'm not having my baby play second fiddle to an official McDonald baby.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Tracy, grow up.
Yeah, I have. With two parents. Liz, Amy doesn't have that luxury. She needs everybody to rally round.
Hey, I do rally. My relationship with Amy has cost me dearly, as you well know. But that's fine, because she's my flesh and blood, and I love her. But the new grandchild will get exactly the same amount of love from me. No more, no less.
You just don't get it, do you? Amy's not going to get a look in now. I'm just about done and dusted, Shell.
Oh, you've been brilliant, love.
Just got to get rid of Les and Kirk.
Do one usually does the trick.
Yeah, whereas do one, you pair of losers, usually seems to get people's backs up.
Funny that.
No sign of Charlie?
Oh, he's probably got a lock in at the Weathy Arms.
He's with the in crowd.
Sensed a girly chat coming on. Couldn't get away quick enough. Well, everything balances to a penny.
Well, just leave it to the professionals. You know, it's worse than having an affair, that.
What is?
Charlie. Drinking down the Weathy Arms when his missus runs a pub.
You've got to cut them some slack, love, as they get resentful. Trust me. I'm an expert at making a pig's ear out relationships. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah. Suppose got a bed's out of the question.
As if I'm going to get a wink of sleep.
Nurseries?
Got to get the names down, ain't you?
Names? You've not started on that and all, have you?
No, we'll decide that when we clap eyes on it, but... Well, nurseries and that. Well, they get booked up, don't they, the best ones? Got to get the name down for St. Julie's.
What's wrong with Bessie Street Primary?
No, saying I just prefer the uniform at St. Julie's. They're cute summer dresses. In gingham.
Oh, well, if gingham's cute, let's just forget about the league tables and all that, eh?
And as soon as we can, get down to the baths, chuck it in the deep end.
Eh?
Well, you know, water wings and that. Well, for a little bit. And it's not been stabilised on its bike, because it's going to learn the hard way, this kid.
Look, let's not get carried away.
No! No, Steve, let's get carried away. I mean, this is massive. I mean, I intend to enjoy every second of this.
All right, you win.
And I don't want one of them brats that runs round interrupting adults.
Brats are a no-no. Get that down.
Our kid will be confident.
But not too cocky.
Brainy.
But not a swat.
And it's going to have loads of mates, and it'll look after his or her brother or sister when we have another one.
Yeah. And at some point, way off, we're going to have to think about the relationship with Amy. See how the land lies.
Yeah, maybe. But you did see Tracy's face tonight, though, didn't you? I mean, she's never going to cope with this. So, her and Amy will be long gone by the time little Junior's asking questions.
Shopping expedition tomorrow. New phone. Can you stand the excitement? We mustn't let her win.
No.
This is our bed. Yours and mine. Where we cuddle up, where we talk, we laugh, we argue, where we make love.
You've bolted everything, haven't you?
Like Fort Knox.
I know there's a policeman at the end of a bed, but...
I know. One day at a time.
Charlie?
Oh, hello. I thought you'd have long hit the sack.
I was waiting up for you. Must have dozed off.
I'm sorry, I had a lock-in. Got away late.
Well, you know I can't go to sleep without my goodnight kiss.
Come here, you big softie. Come on.
Make sure you join us tonight at 6:55 for last night's X Factor. Then there's more from behind the scenes with Ben Shepherd and Terry Seymour in The Extra Factor. Meanwhile, later on at 9, someone has to go. Who will it be? Don't miss the X Factor results right here on ITV2.